Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Looking at some rain throughout the island today. Not a washout, but you will get a storm or a thunderstorm, quick something maybe in a lot of spots. And then the weekend looks great, 83 to 85. Sunshine, abundant, and lower humidity. Just a gorgeous weekend for everybody. So enjoy it. This is, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. This feels like the first weekend we've ever had like this all
It's
year.
been a really rough summer as far as weekends go, where we've not had one that was great.
Yeah. By the way, before I get to a couple of these stories here, yesterday was weird. You ever have this? Right before bed last night, I wasn't feeling well. I didn't know what it was though. So much so that I'm like, boy, I'm getting hot. And I took an ice pack and first I took my temperature and then I put the fan on over the bed and I put an ice pack on my head for a minute. I don't know what it was, but I was fine. I woke up today. I was fine. I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
Maybe I wasn't drinking enough water yesterday or something.
Could be. That's always the first go-to. Mm-hmm.
Right? Gotta
Yeah.
hydrate.
Gotta hydrate.
All right, check this out, Cande. A new theme park is opening in a couple of years here, and it is going to be in Oklahoma. All right, 2026, Oklahoma, a massive American-themed amusement park. It's called American Heartland Theme Park and Resort. And this isn't just some company opening up some theme park in Oklahoma. This is a massive thing. It's just off Route 66 in Oklahoma. It's costing $2 billion to make. It's going to be the same size as Disneyland in California. And even the layout is going to be similar because they hired designers that used to work for Disney. Listen to some of these things. So the entrance to the park is going to have a huge map of the United States. And once you're in, it'll have different sections, just like the Disney parks. And here are the sections. There's going to be a Liberty Village to look like an American town, basically similar to Main Street, USA in Disney. There's going to be a section called Great Plains with windmills and silos and barns and a Charlotte's Web attraction. There's going to be a section called Bayou Bay, designed to look like Louisiana or Mississippi about 150 years ago. There's going to be a section called Big Timber Falls to look like the Northwest with pine trees, mountains. Stony Point Harbor, which is going to be New England themed, like Massachusetts with a lighthouse and all sorts of stuff. And then there's going to be something that's modeled off of Disney's Tomorrowland. It's going to be called Electropolis, and it's going to be their innovation section.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not all. They're opening 4-star hotels with it, a boardwalk, and a gigantic water park right next door.
That is something.
Plus, now this is where it gets interesting for you and Brian, and maybe at that point, Maeve will be 2026.
Yes.
Maeve will be like 4 or 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. They are opening a gigantic RV park with almost 1,000 parking spots and a campground with 300 cabins that you can stay in with your little granddaughter, Cande.
Love it. I love it.
This may be the road trip you've been dreaming of.
Perhaps. So many places to go, so many things to see.
See, I thought you'd be a little more excited about this than you are.
I think it's a great idea. It's another park, but yeah, I get it. It sounds good. I don't mean to not like it.
You're okay. You don't have to fake liking something just for me,
Oh, that I know.
But the minute I saw this, I thought of you because I said, it opens about 3 or 4 years from now Cande wants to take a road trip, and 3 or 4 years from now seems about the right time to rent that RV. I could see you putting Casey and Jackie and Maeve right in the RV and heading down to the big theme park in Oklahoma, Cande.
Sounds good. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Is no interest. Zero interest. Okay. How about
sorry.
this? That's fine. You know what? You're allowed to be, so-so on some of these ideas. Not what you were into. How about this? This is the TikTok trend I talked about earlier in the show that people are actually doing. They are eating poison, Cande.
I don't understand.
It is the, it's almost like the Tide Pod challenge, but it is with borax. You know borax?
What? I know borax. Uh-huh.
Yeah. The household cleaner, the pesticide, we use it to unclog drains, whatever, right? People use borax for. People are literally on TikTok putting this on things or like ingesting some of it. And, doctors are obviously warning, saying, listen, stop, you're going to die.
Why? Explain to me why.
I have no idea. I like to let, parents know about these things. So if you see your kid going for the cleaning supplies underneath the sink, maybe you'll get in there and stop them, possibly. But yeah,
I'm glad my raising of young kids is over.
I have to tell you.
Every day the problems get worse.
Even though I'm still raising children and they're young, right? At least I feel like I'm past the point of my kids randomly ingesting a poison.
I hope you're right about that.
They know the difference.
Man.
Yeah.
Borax, anyone?
Yeah, absolutely horrible. So look out for that. Cande, coming up in less than 20 minutes, your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We do have your national days, your good news stories, couple of random stupid news tidbits for you as well. We're going to have some rain on and off throughout the island today. Not a washout at all. And then Saturday and Sunday look gorgeous. 83 or so, all sunshine and lower humidity. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.